Yeah. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about some controversial shit, man.
It shouldn't even be controversial
It shouldn't be, but it is. So, we were chilling and scrolling through Twitter and shit like that, and out of nowhere, we saw a tweet about Michael Myers.
Yeah.
About his new movie, Halloween Kills. Michael Myers being like a big part of our channel. Like, it was something we wanted to look into. So we found out that people are calling Michael Myers, a fictional character, homophobic because he kills
a gay couple in the movie.
A gay couple in the movie.
All right, you haven't seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie yet, but
I just want to state that their names Big John and Little John in the movie. I wanted them to survive. They're some of the most entertaining characters. It was pretty sad to see them go. Spoiler alert, I guess. That's the thing though, is that he literally kills everyone. Like, okay, that's the biggest thing here is this is obviously just stupid. Like, I can't tell if this is serious.
I wouldn't necessarily call it stupid. I'd say it's reaching. I'd say it's reaching to call, one, a fictional character homophobic, and two, to just make it automatically he has to be homophobic because he killed a gay couple.
Wouldn't it be more homophobic if he didn't kill them?
I mean, I guess.
He kills everyone.
But see, that's the thing.
He's
It's just exactly. I haven't seen the movie, but from what I've heard, he kills basically a whole town. Spoiler alert again. So it's like he's going after everybody. If he happened to come across these gay people, like, what is he gonna do? You know what I mean? He's not gonna be like, oh, they're gay. Let me just walk this way.
And to give you more context, they're also living in his house.
Oh.
And so actually, if you see too, I thought it was a pretty cool shot. Actually, look. Obviously, we're on Twitter. If you look in the background, he literally puts them, like, their dead bodies in the same way that their picture was.
Oh, damn.
So he puts them in a nice little spot right there.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, 'cause that's just the kind of shit he does in the movies. Like, literally, Michael Myers just kills people because he kills people. That's what he does. That's his whole purpose. You know,
exactly.
It's not like Jason or Freddy Krueger, but they have motives. You know, Jason is obviously like trying to like avenge his mother and stuff like that. Or just trying to kill the counselors, killing people that are at his home, which is essentially what Michael Myers is doing. But Michael Myers just kills people because he's just like the embodiment of evil. That's always been something that like people don't understand. Even like some of the writers most of the time. Oh, that's Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
So sorry.
It's just like it sucks because it's a super sensitive topic, and I think like there is obviously a lot of homophobia, but I feel like the fact that people are using this as an example for homophobia instead of like say you see the shit that Boozy said about Lil Nas.
Oh yeah, see, like
that's an example of real homophobia. That's
exactly.
Fucking disgusting. Like,
exactly.
Like that should be where the attention is. Like real cases like this, because when people do stuff like this, when they say a fictional character like Michael Myers who doesn't even talk is homophobic, then that really takes away from the real issues that are constantly happening on a daily basis, especially online too. So it's just I genuinely don't understand why people can actually like think this is a real like approach. Like this is a real thing to say that a fictional character like
It's not.
Hey, come in here.
Kevin, get back here. So what's up?
Yeah, he's got a Chucky shirt on, look.
Yeah. They're not focusing on the bigger things, they're focusing on the smaller things, like a fictional character. You know what I mean?
Back in my little kind of thing about how Michael works as like a character, I feel like these people don't understand. Like in this movie, he kills children. In this movie, he eats a dog. I mean, he ate a dog in the first movie. Like, Michael Myers has already broken, like, the two things in, like, movies that people, like, say you should never break. You should never kill children, you should never kill animals, right? Michael Myers does both those. You know why? Because, like, it's like I was saying, he's just, like, this, like, person that just manifests pure malice. You know, like, he doesn't care what race you are, doesn't care what religion you are, doesn't care what music you listen to. It doesn't matter. He's just gonna kill you because that's just what he does. That's all he is. He's a psychopath.
He woke up and chose violence. You know.
That's literally what it is.
Yes,
he just woke up one day and fucking killed his sister.
Chose violence. Like he didn't necessarily say like, oh, I'm gonna go kill this person because they're gay or they're of certain race. You know what I mean? It's like that's just not how he works. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like for people to say he's homophobic or this, that, and the other, it's just it's reaching. It's reaching. All right, let's get into it. Let's read some of these tweets.
I was gonna look. Oh god, back to the fucking ads. It wouldn't let me get on the website unless I turned off ad blocker. I'm pretty sure there's a way around that.
Probably.
Can you let me know? That's just because that's just what he does. He's just like he's a psychopath. He's a serial killer. You're not supposed to empathize with him. You're not supposed to be like, oh, he wouldn't do this. No, he has no boundaries. You know, it's like a super villain. You know, like a Joker level. I feel like the Joker Like, would you really be surprised if he like nuked an entire city?
No, I feel like that's actually a good comparison.
He does.
Like, yeah, so
You know?
there you go.
I mean, Freddy literally kills children.
I don't like it either. No. I mean, but that's what I'm saying though. But that just means people are picking and choosing what they want to like make a quote unquote big deal.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If Twitter's not going to go off about that, why are they going off about this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So back to the tweets. I'm sure this one has to be me. I'm so sad. Can't believe Michael Myers is homophobic. I can excuse murder, but never homophobia. That's got to be a joke. Like that's the thing. Like especially about Twitter and shit. Like I feel like it's really hard to decipher what's like a legit thing.
Yeah.
And also what's just bullshit.
Sounds crazy, but if Michael Myers were to choose to not kill a gay couple, it would have sent a wrong mess. Wow. Well, it would have sent a strong message to society that we do not accept homophobia and probably save lives in real life.
I don't know if any. I feel like all these are kind of jokes.
They probably are, but I feel like that was kind of going towards what you were saying. Like it would be more homophobic to not kill the gay couple, but I don't know, man. It's just like I feel like people are picking and choosing what can be wrong or not. You know what I mean? And it's hard because so many different people have different opinions on certain things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like somebody is bound to get upset about something. You know what I mean?
I mean, especially nowadays.
But I feel like people should get more upset about like the more pressing matters. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I mean, the actual homophobic
like
stuff,
I actually said,
you know?
like with Boozy saying all that shit about Lil Nas.
Exactly. And I'm not even saying like that's such a big like thing, but it's bigger than a fictional character killing a gay couple in a movie where he kills everybody. You know,
it's called Halloween Kills.
Exactly. So he's gonna kill somebody.
Like, you know,
like I don't know, man.
No, you do know.
I do know, but it's
this
like
this is ridiculous.
I think it's reaching.
You think it's ridiculous?
I don't know, man. It's just I feel like people are just going at, like I said, like before,
just trying
they're trying to look for
issue.
something to argue about or be upset about. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Instead of going to just watch like a good movie. You said it was a good movie, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was an alright movie. It's better than Halloween 2018. Oh Lord. Okay.
I think it's more entertaining.
Going to see a semi-okay movie, they're focused on something that had nothing to do with the movie. You know what I mean? I don't know the director personally, but I feel like he didn't write in there, let's kill a gay couple because they're gay.
And I was gonna say too, I mean, like, even if people don't know, there's like a lot of horror movies have like a lot of like pretty I feel like a lot of horror movies have actually been like really revolutionary with just everything as a whole. Like I forgot, I think it's Night of the Living Dead or whatever. It had like the first ever like black protagonist, especially for a movie back then too. Mm-hmm. Even like with Chucky too, there's a lot of like gay undertones, and there's the main character of the new series is gay or whatever. So it's just like I feel like horror has always been a super inclusive genre, and just for people to just try to go and just say this is a big deal, Michael Myers is homophobic, it really is reaching, you know, for how like inclusive, like I said, horror movies really are, right. You know. But there's also this other thing too, is there's a petition to remove the firefighter murder scene from Halloween Kills.
What was was that the gay couple?
No, so in the beginning of the movie, you know how in
spoiler alert.
Yeah, they shouldn't know. So you know how in like 2018 Halloween, 40 years later, whatever the fuck it's called, I think it's just called Halloween. But in the at the end of that movie, where Laurie and all the daughters, they lock Michael Myers up in that chamber and they set the house on fire. Yeah. So obviously he survives that. I mean, he's Michael Myers. He survived fucking everything. Duh. But a fire.
Look at our videos. Duh.
So like first responders come in, right? The fire team, they like break in, they try to look for him and stuff like that. One of them falls through like the boards, obviously, because they're like all brittle and stuff. They're burning, and then they fall down there, and then Michael Myers goes and he kills him. Some guy's like, reach my hand, because he's trying to pick up his buddy. Michael Myers pulls him down and kills him too, and then he comes out of the house and literally kills every last firefighter there. There's like it's like a 10-on-1 or whatever. I don't know how the hell he won that. It's because they all went one at a time. That should be the real issue, is why the fuck are they trying to do one-on-one him when they have numbers on him? They have numbers, they have range, they have probably more skill than him, low-key, in fighting. I mean, Michael Myers just kind of just grabs people, like chucks them around and stuff, exactly right?
Or that was the entire 2018 movie, bro.
Yeah, bashing their head against shit. Does that a lot in this one too, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, no, there's a petition to take it down. And why? It says right here, this scene depicts the murder of firefighters responding to a house fire, which is, I mean, Laurie's house when they locked Michael in there. According to the petition, The scene is offensive because the tactic has been used to cause harm to firefighters in real life. It is wrong because firefighters have been lured to houses, like house fires, and they've been murdered in real life, like to use that as like a ploy to kind of lure them in and stuff like that. So, I see the way people can take that, you know, but
again, though, I feel like that's reaching.
That is 100%.
I feel like that's reaching because I feel like there definitely has been many a case before that like things like this have happened where people have been lured into like firefighters have been lured to a house fire and there really hasn't been anything like wrong, you know what I mean, just for like a specific thing. It wasn't necessarily because of the movie, so why are we going to take out a scene in the movie that had, you know what I mean, and well, there you go, yeah, and it's an essential part to the movie. And again, I feel like the director, while he's writing this and like putting together this film, he's not thinking, yo, like this happens in real life, fuck firefighters, let me just go ahead and throw this in there, you know what I mean?
Firefighters.
I don't hate firefighters.
Butterfield's gonna be a firefighter.
Oh yeah. Woo.
Huh?
I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Say what I'm thinking.
Okay, and see that's another thing though. It's like when you talk about the PTSD thing or like making people feel uncomfortable and stuff like that, you gotta take a look at like shows like 13 Reasons Why. Like there's a scene in there. There's so many different scenes in there that tackle like actual real life problems, you know what I mean? It talks about teen suicide, depression, rape. Like there's so many things that can quote unquote trigger somebody, but as he was saying, it's basically just trying to tell a story, you know what I mean?
There we go.
Like it's trying to tell a story, you know? And these are pivotal, like not pivotal, what's it called, like important scenes in these movies that aren't necessarily to trigger somebody. It's just a part of the story, you know what I mean?
And these are all real things that happen.
They are.
Sometimes like people are too uncomfortable to talk about them, but they happen, and I think it's essential for the character, because maybe, you know, like obviously like a person that goes through depression or really like suicidal issues and stuff, like it's important to kind of express that, to shed light on it so that people can see it, you know. It expresses it to a whole new audience, millions of people, whether it's a show or a movie, even like a YouTube video. I mean, like this, huh? You know, they're pivotal things that happen in everyone's day-to-day lives, and you know, just because that it could offend someone because they're taking it in the way that, you know, I didn't even know that was really a thing, you know, like people luring firefighters just to kill them. But it's also, you got to realize that it's for storytelling purposes, you know, it's not intentional, or it's to just express real things that happen in real life. Because what if there is a movie that's fully based on this? It sheds a whole light to an entire like crime thing that I didn't even know happened. You know, I didn't even know that thing was going on until someone said it right here, you know.
Yeah, and see that's what we're trying to convey. Like these movies and these shows are just trying to like show, like depict what like real, like depict things that happen in real life, you know what I mean? Like all of these things are like true things that happen, whether it be like shown in a fictional way through Michael Myers or like this and the other. It's like there are a lot of problems in this world, but banning us like filmmakers and stuff like that from like showing stuff, it's like nobody's gonna know about these things. You know what I mean? You're
just silencing everyone's voices.
Exactly, and that's I feel like that's not cool.
So, you know, watch the movie for yourself. It's pretty enjoyable for the most part. Yeah. You know, if you just want to have a fun time watching it, but just don't think super deeply in this stuff like this. You know, like I can get like maybe there's some symbolism with certain things. I think there's more of a deeper kind of motive when he set them up in the same way that their whole picture was. You know, that's more in the deep psyche of him, because he's a twisted serial killer, and I think that's more interesting to look at than just kind of reaching to be offended by something. You know, when there actually are real issues and real problems that people go through on a daily basis, you're taken away from the importance of people's voices being heard by making it look like a joke in this way. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the main point that I really wanted to make.
That is it. Yeah. And again, we weren't coming on here to say everybody that talked mess about like Michael being homophobic is wrong and stuff like that. Everybody is totally welcome to have their own opinion and stuff like that. And we 100%. Were just giving our 2 cents on the situation and wanted to talk about the movie and stuff. Yeah, go watch the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it here soon. I'm gonna watch it here soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for all the spoilers.
This is the most political video that we've ever made in like the entirety that we've had.
It really is.
And even then, I don't even think it's super political. It's just more just talking. It's not talking
again,
about politics.
again, we're just voicing our opinion, and
it happened to be with Michael Myers.
It does something that really like has helped us like with our like journey on this YouTube career and stuff like that. So again, like we're sorry if we offended some people. We're just trying to voice our own opinions. And yeah, if you guys have anything to say, you can leave it down in the comment section. If you want to see more videos that are quote unquote kind of political, or like want to hear our opinions on other pressing matters, leave them down in the comment section below, and we will try and get to it.
We're never gonna like force our political.
We're not. No, never that. We're just.
We got different views. Right. I got different views on him.
Everybody does. Everybody has their own opinion, and they're all welcome to have.
Do your own research. You know.
Don't let other
people force their beliefs on you.
For real.
I mean, it's just straight up things. I mean.
Yeah. Do your own research and love one another, bro. Like for real. Like not even on no hippie shit or anything like that. It's like you dead ass like people. There's so much hatred in the world right now of people fighting, whether it be online or in real life. It's like we really have to like stop that. You know, like we're not going to get anywhere as a society if we don't put away that hatred and start loving one another, respecting one another as we were made to, you know. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Look at you go.
Nah, I'm trying. Thanks for watching. Mm-hmm. Hit the bell for post notifications, subscribe, like, share, comment, do all that jazz. I'm Anthony. This is Dominic with the Selchies S15. We out. Peace.